Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira and I appreciate you coming to see me for this makeup look. And I'd also like to thank Bie for choosing the mini mascara palette. I guess it would help if I put it up the right side. But we're doing my friend picks my eyeshadow palette. So this is the palette that she chose for me. I chose a palette for her, so I cannot wait to see what she comes up with. I hope you really like this look. Please like and subscribe. You're more than welcome to. Or if you just don't like me, that makes sense as well. First step, I'm going into Burkina. Going in with the lightest touch. Lightest touch with Zobo. I want to build this up very slowly. I'm trying to go very dramatic and I want to use as many colors of this palette as possible. I deepen that up, but first I'm going to go into Bori and tap off some of that glitter. So I can put it into my inner eye. Back with the Zoeva, going back into Zobo. And deepen that up a little bit more. Sorry that my camera keeps going out of focus. Not sure why, but it is being a jerk. Now to deepen up, I'm going to actually go into Makeda. If I'm pronouncing these names wrong, I'm so sorry. This is the new Juno & Co. Pro Matte Black from their little eye set that I'm using. Again, I'm trying to go in very lightly because I want to build it up slowly. So what I did is decide to put, see how the brush, let me see, kind of has like a little bit of that flat side. So what I did was dip that side into that purple, tapped off the little bit of the shimmer, and I'm going to try to build up even more now, but lying flat. I'm not trying to add too much color at once, just enough, again, slowly building it up. And then I'm going to kind of feather it with the tip out. Now I want to deepen that up even more, so I'm going to tap into that purple color again. Use a much denser brush and go right into my crease. Because with this much color payoff, by barely tapping into the brush, tapping into the pan, I want to be super careful. And so far there has not been any fallout at all. That brush, after getting it into the crease, is turning it a little bit more horizontal, and then just kind of do these like little small motions where kind of blending it up just a dash. Either chi or chai. I'm assuming maybe chai for like chai tea. I don't know. But I'm going to go into that color and I'm going to stamp this into the inner corner of my eye. I blend it towards the center. I'm going to do that with the outer as well. And I'm not using any Fix Plus or anything. This is just color payoff. And I'm quite impressed right now. I know there's always been this huge hype around it. Around Juvia's Place palettes. Now when I'm trying to get into that little area, I'm trying to like pat it in a certain way to where it's kind of actually blending into that purple. I'm going to take this brush that I used with the purple in it and kind of soften the edges just a little. Not much. Going into Zola and taking that right on top, but still letting that dark blue peep through. I'm trying to add as many colors as I can. And so far we've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far 6 colors. And I'm not even done. Giza. Pop that into the center with my finger. So my finger went up a little bit, so I gotta boop, 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 with that brush that had the purple. Now that I've laid that out, I'm gonna go back into the purple shade with this brush because I'm going to pat and go over the line. And lightly drag that purple a little out and bring it up. To where it's gives my hooded eyes a little bit more dimension, because hooded eyes, they suck sometimes. So cool, I guess, you know. I think they're just sometimes a little bit harder to work than your typical eyeshadow or, you know, deep set eyes where they have all that beautiful lid space. I'm going to take that other brush, kind of blend just a dash. Okay, so I primed my face with my deluxe sample that I got from that whole Becca thing. It's the Becca Velvet Blurring Powder Blurring Primer. And I'm actually going to go ahead and try my Dior Backstage Foundation Deluxe Sample to test, because I just want to know. I just want to know. It's actually pretty decent amount, you know, depending on how everything glides on. Hopefully this is the right color for me. I don't know. This is the shade 1N, because you know when they do those samples, you only have so many options to choose from, so you just, okay, that's kind of cool. I was going to use my brush to, like, you know, I'm just, it's kind of cool. Okay. Let's see. That little bit is definitely not full coverage. I'll try just a little more. But the way it actually looks on my skin, I might have to trade in that Becca for this. Like, and just get it in my real, in my actual color, because this makes me feel like it's not heavy at all. I like that I can build it on and it not, yeah, this is not looking the way that Becca foundation was looking the other day at all. Like, I almost want to just keep layering it just to see how many layers I can add on top of it until it starts looking like shit. I'm not gonna do that. I honestly don't even think I need to use my beauty blender to blend that out. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. This is kind of exciting me. I might have to trade in that Becca foundation. But first I need to try that Becca foundation with a different primer. Better Skin Concealer Corrector in the shade Ivory in 401. Hopefully this is gonna blend well with the foundation. I am gonna use the Beauty Blender for this, just so that way it gets into the smaller areas. I'm really excited about this foundation. It looks so pretty. And whatever's left from what I use, then I like kind of tap over my forehead, my chin, my nose. Yeah, I might have to just get this foundation in my actual tone. I don't think it's that much off. Alright. I don't know why I'm so happy about this foundation. Unless it's the fact that, like, maybe the foundation that from my last video was just such a disappointment when I put it on. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Flower Power. The Beauty Bakery Flower powder. This is my first time using this as well. It finally came in. I'm really excited, so I'm going to set my face with that. So for my bronzer, I'm actually going to go into this L'Oreal Glam Bronze in Light Pale. Obviously, I got it on clearance for $3.88 because sometimes I am a cheap ass. So I'm going to use my Juno & Company little chisel brush. I'm going to try to go a little extra today without going extra. Back into my Love Flush wardrobe. I'm sure y'all are probably going to be really tired of this, but my other blush kit is in my professional makeup bag, and this one is perfect enough for me because it has all these different ranges. So even though I do have other blushes that are separate, you know what? I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use my Anna Sui one. I've only used her once, and I want to use her again. So I'm using my Wet n Wild little brush. Now for highlight. I'm going to go into Moonchild because I don't use Moonchild a lot, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to go into Pink Heart, Blue Ice, and a dash of Purple Horseshoe. Can you even see it on me? I'm so pale. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go and leave and get my daughter from pre-K. Okay, so I do feel like the foundation has been wearing really well because it's been an hour since I left and I haven't even finished my face. I haven't even set my face yet with the setting spray. I still have to do my lip gloss because after I did my lips, I was like, looked at the time and I was like, oh shit, it was 11:45 and it's now 12:45. So an hour has passed. My face, just my face. I haven't even set, like, haven't even sprayed my face. Just running around town, getting my kid. So I'm going to top this with lip gloss because I did decide that I wanted to put a little bit of sheen. So I'm going to use this color by Buxom called Tanya. I don't know if it's still for sale or not. I think it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll double check. I know I've used it before and I believe it's still for sale. I don't know. So I'm going to, I just want to add like a little bit of shine and a little bit of color back into my lips while still staying nude. Me like. Now it's time to set my face with a spray. I almost feel like I don't want to, but I'm going to because I want to use this one, which, let me Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Since I'm going kind of more with like the pink and the purples and stuff, I feel like this one might be better because it's more of a translucent shimmer and will go a little bit better. So, oh, guess gotta unlock it first. And on my body. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with this palette. So glad that I bought it. So glad my friend decided to pick this one for our video. You did good, Bie. Thank you for picking this palette for me. I love this palette. I'm so glad I finally got to try it. I know it's older, but it's still available, so that's cool. So thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe and like this video if you'd like to see more. And y'all have an amazing day. Bye. Excuse me.